This is Fred Ricciani of TSC News with a quick breaking news live stream. These are the WWE SmackDown results for November 7th, 2017 in Manchester. Was it Manchester? I believe it was Manchester, England. It is SmackDown in the UK. I may have been delivered a broadcast that may not have been on the internet and seen what just transpired, which I will not take credit for. But, spoiler alert, we have a brand new WWE champion, and his name is the phenomenal AJ Styles. Now, more on that in a second. Let me just get to the other results really quickly. I don't know why I turned my phone on. I was doing that. My bad. Okay, trying to multitask. Okay. So we have not one, not two, but three big matches next week. We have, I literally wrote this down because I'm streaming from my phone. Baron Corbin will defend the U.S. title next week against Cara for the U.S. title. We have the New Day taking on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn next week. And Natalya will defend her women's title against Charlotte Flair. So we got that down on lock. And then let's get to the rest of the results before we get to the main event, because that was insane. That was insane. Gable and Benjamin beat the Usos, but by disqualification, count out. So the Usos retained the tag titles. There was a chop block spot or something weird going on with one of the Usos' knees, and he was down on the ground. I don't know what was the deal here, but yeah, it was the count out. So hopefully the Usos not really injured. I wasn't sure. I was kind of like doing some things in the office, and I noticed he was down. So either way, it's a count out. I guess that feud will continue. Becky Lynch defeated James Ellsworth, which seemed to be a hilarious match. I missed that. I'm getting conflicting reports about Kofi Kingston and Sami Zayn. Some people say Sami Zayn won. Other people say Kofi Kingston won. I'm not too sure. Oh, by the way, I want to give credit to whoever posted these results. There were a number of Twitter users, but the one specifically that I followed was @BangShowbiz on Twitter. So please give him a follow, give him a like if you want to give him credit for these results you're hearing right now. And then lastly, as I just mentioned at the top of this stream, AJ Styles is the new WWE champion. Crazy. He made Jinder Mahal look like mother freaking Harley Race. This might have been Jinder Mahal's best match ever by a country mile. And AJ Styles took out both Singh brothers. He ended up hitting the phenomenal forearm, got the clean pin. It was amazing. A couple minor complaints, but my only main complaint, as much as I love AJ Styles, I really wish this was Shinsuke Nakamura. I really do, because AJ's been WWE champion. He's proven himself to the WWE universe. Shinsuke Nakamura is still new to the main roster audience, and I think it would have been a big pop if he won. Wouldn't have been as good of a match, but would have been a big pop if he won. I think it would have helped him, because here's the thing: you weren't willing to beat Shinsuke Nakamura, and as pissed as I was about that, at least I can understand. Okay, you know what? They're saving Jinder for the India tour, which takes place next month. But instead, what do? You have AJ beat him a month before the tour. What? That makes no sense. Now, granted, if Jinder wins the title in India, that's cool. But I just don't understand. I just don't get it. I really don't. Maybe they looked at their business numbers and they saw that Asia was only up by a little bit, and they figured Jinder's not a huge difference or any real difference in Asia. I don't know. But I know my man Manpreet Tour is pretty pissed. I know a lot of my Indian friends are probably not going to be happy when they hear about this. And you know what? Why would you be? I mean, they've been building them up. I mean, all we've heard about is India. And then they beat him right before the Indian tour. I mean, I'm happy AJ is the champion. We're going to get great matches, assuming he has a decent length run. But very bizarre, and I do think that Shinsuke Nakamura should have been in the AJ Styles spot and should have won the title. Because what do you do with Shinsuke now? I mean, look, if they keep the title on Styles for a while, I guess you could do AJ versus Shin at WrestleMania or Royal Rumble, and that's cool. But I don't know. I'm not a fan of Shinsuke Nakamura losing to Jinder Mahal twice. But if you want to think big picture, even though they've kind of watered him down, if you want to really think about it, even though he's had to sell for Baron Corbin and Jinder Mahal and Dolph Ziggler, the reality is he's still only lost to Jinder Mahal. So guess it could always be worse, right? He could be Bailey. But folks, I want to hear from you. What did you think about the SmackDown tapings? Were you there live? Did you watch the live stream? Let me know. Leave a comment below. Tweet us. Facebook us. Do what you got to do. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, take care. Also, please feel free to check out TSC News t-shirts and hoodies on teespring.com/TSC-news-gear. I appreciate everybody who's bought hoodies and t-shirts so far. Don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications. And let me just send a quick shout out to all the people watching this live stream. SMCW, Jeremy Bowers, T85, Manpreet, Mr. Racer 1029, among many others who I really do appreciate. And I will leave us with this very interesting comment from Jeremy Bowers. Vince had to get some of the wrestling buzz back after it was announced that Jericho would be wrestling at Wrestle Kingdom 12. You know, I don't know if Vince really cares about that. I would assume that Jericho is facing Omega with Vince's blessing, or because they couldn't come to a business agreement and it's just something that's understood. But perhaps somebody in Vince McMahon's ear, maybe Triple H, maybe Road Dogg Jesse James, who writes SmackDown, perhaps maybe they had something to say about that. So we'll see. Also, shout out to Derek Adams. So please, everybody, take care, like and share. Don't forget to subscribe, enable notifications. And as always, enjoy the matches. Wow.